How's it going, everyone? LordUK here. Today we're going to try Inscryption. Inscryption is a card-based deck building game. I won't explain too much about it, I'll just let you discover what it's about by watching the video. Okay, let's get on with it. We can't do a new game, won't let us, so we have to continue.
Another challenger. It has been ages. Perhaps you have forgotten how this game is played. Allow me to remind you. Play the squirrel card. Now play your stoat. Stoats cost 1 blood. Sacrifices must be made. An honorable death. Play the stoat. Wolves require 2 sacrifices. You don't have enough. Ring the bell to end your turn and commence combat. Your stoat stands unopposed. The number on the bottom left is its attack power. 1. Your stoat dealt me 1 damage. I added it to the scale. You win if you tip my side all the way down. Like this. My turn. Your stoat stands in the way of my coyote. My coyote dealt 2 damage to your stoat. That means your stoat's health is 2 less. If a creature's health reaches 0, it dies. It's your turn again. You may draw from your deck, or you may draw a squirrel. How dull. You know you can play more than 1 card per turn, right? Because you are learning, I will pass. Again, the choice. A random card from your deck, or the certainty of a squirrel. The wolf demands 2 sacrifices. Four damage dealt, 4 weights on the scale. You've won this match. They won't all be so easy. Let me recall your story. Oh yes. You were lost deep in the forest. A single path revealed itself. 2 denizens of the forest approached you tentatively. The caustic adder, damage from its poison bite is always lethal. The undying cat, sacrificing the poor beast does not kill it. Only 1 may grace your paltry deck. Another creature joins your caravan. Some of the creatures of the forest seem willing to follow you. You came across an abandoned sack. You found a squirrel in a bottle, break in case of emergency. And have a second. Another useful implement. I'll allow you to tip the scales with it. 3 is as much as you can carry. were ambushed while crossing some rough terrain.
You didn't sacrifice me. How kind. Maybe you'll help me?
Take your turn.
Play along for now.
You may now see my moves ahead of time. Behold, the rulebook.
Here we go.
Need I remind you, your items may help. Mind the ambitious wolf cub, it ages swiftly. The river snapper demands 2 sacrifices. The airborne bat flies over creatures to attack directly. Ha! My bat flew right over your stoat. You prevailed and trekked onwards past the now blooded terrain. The young wolf cub. It grows into a wolf after a single turn. The meek sparrow, an inexpensive, if feeble, flying creature. You stumbled into some strange stones in the mist. You were compelled to choose a worthy sacrifice, one that will be lost forever. You looked upon your menagerie and selected a healthy host.
What an honor.
A ghastly spectacle, but the soul of the cat now lives in the stoat. Behold my totem. It inscribes my canine cards with the airborne sigil. My totem has granted my coyote the power of flight.
He's completely insane. You see that, right? No care for the rules. Pathetic, really.
Enough!
Only keeps me around to watch me suffer.
Impressive. You may yet survive this ordeal. Knock on wood. The reviled skunk. Its stench reduces the strength of the enemy. The watchful bullfrog. It leaps in the way of attacking flyers. The stalwart snapper. A near impenetrable defense.
There's a way out, for both of us. It's somewhere in this foul
Be
cabin.
silent or I will tear you to shreds.
Back on the board.
You've lost. Using this as a learning opportunity may be the only way to mitigate my disappointment. Get up. Get up from the table. Fetch me the candlestick from atop the barrel beside the door. Bring it here. Now sit back down. Let me explain something to you. That was one of the 2 mistakes you can make here. If you make another, I must sacrifice you. Now, where were we? The proud wolf, a vicious contender. You came across a small group of survivors. Faces shrunken from starvation, they huddled around a campfire. They looked upon your group of creatures and beckoned.
Come, warm one of your creatures by the fire.
One said.
Warm it by the fire. That will enhance its power,
Said another. You noticed one of the survivors wiping drool from their mouth. The fire warmed the poor stoat, enhancing its power. One of the survivors reached towards it. Another gnashed their teeth. Without a word, you pulled the stoat away from the fire and left. The trees seemed to close in around you as a chill mist descended. In the distance you could hear the clinking of metal on stone. A hobbled figure stood in your path. Yeehaw! 'Twas the prospector.
He's doing the prospector again? Easy, boss. The mule's key.
I hope you didn't think it would be that easy. There's gold in them cards. Gold! I've struck gold!
This spot? You sure?
Get him! Dagnabbit, my mule! Did I neglect to mention overkill damage? Excess damage is not wasted. It carries over to the card behind the mangled corpse of the victim. Lucky for you. Allow me to light your candles once more. I won't be killing you quite yet. You're the first in a while to overcome a boss. As a reward, you are granted an opportunity to select a rare card. Choose carefully. The uninspiring Gek. Perhaps you can find a use for it. This level of brutish strength needs no explanation. A largely unimpressive specimen. With the sound of the prospector's pickaxe still ringing in your ears, you carried onwards. The rank smell of rotten mold permeated the humid air. Every step forward was answered by some nearby slip or slither. You tread cautiously into the wetlands.
Unfortunately, that's all we've got time for this episode. Thank you so much for joining me on this. I really do appreciate it. Please like my video and subscribe to my channel, and I will catch you all next time. Cheers!